we have a very special treat. We have my girl Ariel from the SportsGrid. How are you today?
I'm great. I'm so excited to be here, Megan, and we're ready for the second half of this NFL season.
How are your futures going, and are there any on the board right now that interest you?
I was on 2 unders in win totals. One I think I'm about to hit, and the other one is going to hit. San Francisco 49ers under 10.5 was my favorite under of the season, just because there's always some kind of retraction after you're the runner-up in the Super Bowl. When I saw that San Francisco's total was at 10.5, I said they're always about a win too high when judging the runner-up of the Super Bowl. We saw it happen with the Rams. They had 13 wins, went to the Super Bowl in 2019, ended up having 9 wins the year after that. And as for the Ravens, I just hedged my happiness. I grew up a Baltimore Ravens fan. 11.5 seems really high, especially with the quarterback of the Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger, coming back. Lamar Jackson never had to face Big Ben until this year. I thought that it was a good opportunity to get the under 11.5 for the Ravens, just completely overvaluing them from a 14-win season last year. As for what's on the market right now, I think that the receiving props market has some value on the FanDuel Sportsbook. Right now, you can get Davante Adams around the 7-1 range. He's not even in the top 5 in regards to the receiving yards leaders. I do think that just about 165 yards behind Stephon Diggs right now, Davante Adams going up against the Eagles, Lions, Panthers, and Titans could find a way into that number 1 spot.
That sounds like something that I am ready to go run and put my money on right now. Is there anything that you have your eye on already?
It's always about the storylines. The story about Russell Wilson has been that he's never even gotten an MVP vote. It looked so promising. I do think Seattle has a chance to win this game outright against Arizona. However, I cannot not take the points with the Cardinals. The Cardinals were getting 5.5. That line now moved to around 3.5. If I could even get them 3.5 or more, taking the points with Arizona, I feel I have to take it. Arizona has played the division well for the last 2 years under their quarterback, Kyler Murray. Arizona's 2-0 against the division this year, already beat the Seattle Seahawks this season, and they beat them last year too, 27-13.
Thank you so much for joining me today. It was so much fun. Hopefully I can come back and see you guys on SportsGrid soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Of course. Thanks for having me on. We'll do it again soon.